Midfield downwind 211.
Hey, Blairstown traffic, Bird Dog 45 to the upwind 7, Blairstown.
Contact, you have information X-ray. McGuire Tower information X-ray. 1956 Zulu observation. Wind 110 at 09er. Gust 19er. Visibility 10.
I'm going to have you go out and do the teardrop because technically we're supposed to get the McGuire altimeter setting, so I was just trying to show you how to do that.
3026. Runway 06 in use, expect ILS approach. Secondary runway 36 in use. Restricted area 5001, active surface to 4,000 feet. Birdwatch condition low. Advise on initial contact, you have information X-ray.
Traffic cover is downwind 214.
X-ray. 1956 Zulu observation. Wind 110 at 09er. Gust 19er. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3,800 broken. Temperature 22. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3026.
3026.
Runway 06 in use, expect.
So that was a lot of work to get the altimeter setting, but I just wanted you to know, if you're coming here, that's what you're supposed to get. And McGuire's got a weird altimeter setting that's on their VOR frequency. So you heard both the Morse code and the VOR on there. Okay, let's go back over and make sure we got the volume turned up for 1230. We got the comm on. And if we go out this way and do that teardrop I said we weren't going to do, now we can enter on a 45 for runway 11 at Robbinsville. So you can begin a descent. And if you come out that way and just do nice sweeping turn, you'll probably be heading on like a 24270 heading when you come back around this way. Sorry, I complicated that a little bit for you, but I did want to show you how to get the altimeter setting, and it's a strange frequency over at McGuire. Some kind of tactical frequency they use on the nav for their ATIS. So if you pull that power back just a little bit more, you might descend a little faster. I think we saw the tailwind here, I'm not sure.
Linden traffic, Skyhawk, 1 mile final, 9, Linden. Traffic Archer Project.
Linden, huh?
What's that?
Linden, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Newark's right there. I don't know where the airport is from here. You should probably start your turn right now, though, because we're getting pretty far away from the airport. If it were nighttime, I would probably tell you don't get this far away from the airport, just so we don't lose sight of it. And if we were in instrument conditions, we definitely wouldn't want to get this far away if we were doing the circle land or anything. So I did lose sight of the airport, but it'll pop back up in a second because we're not too far away.
We're coming up on 1200 now.
Yeah, so stay at 1200 and let's turn back toward the airfield. You should be, I said you should be probably on a 24 to 270 heading in on a 45. Maybe come out this way just a little bit because I lost it. It's, yeah, you can turn back over that way now. It's over that way somewhere. I lost it though, do you see it? Look for the red balls. I don't see the red balls.
Traffic, White War is clear of the pattern to the east, Rockville.
I think that's it right in front of us. You can't see it, but I think the runway comes up this way. So be careful, there is somebody coming off the end of the runway here. Let's go in a little bit this way. Trenton Robbinsville, Skyhawk, 739er Zulu Hotel inbound 45 degree for left downwind, runway 11, Trenton Robbinsville. Let's just listen. Okay, so let's just be really careful because I saw it. There's two guys behind you. There's two planes.
Yep.
I don't know if that guy heard or saw us. So
you're traffic. Cherokee 578 is on left downwind 12. We have the banner tow in sight.
Okay, so this will be interesting. I think you're good. I don't see the other guy. So let's turn out. We don't want to be going into our base.
Number 2, join me left downwind.
Keep it coming. And let's say it's slowed down. Carb heat on. White arc. You got the runway, right? That says Trenton's Robbinsville. You see it?
Yeah.
Watch your descent rate. There you go. We're going to be over a relatively urban area. Let's go out just a little bit. There you go. Give yourself room. That's plenty. That's plenty. You got it. Power should be right around 17, 18.
Yep.
And flaps. So we got to get the nose up.
Still not in the white arc.
Somerset, White Cessna, left downwind number 2, 12, Somerset.
Trenton Robbinsville, 739 Zulu Hotel, turning left base for runway 11. I hope this guy behind me is paying attention. He hasn't made a radio call yet. Okay, you got the runway?
Not yet.
Keep it coming around, don't stop your turn, because it's over here somewhere. And my seatbelt just came off, so you're flying the plane.
Traffic, Cherokee 578.
There you go, you got it?
A little bit.
You got the runway?
Still not 90, but...
Okay, just keep it coming around. And don't let yourself get slow. Keep a little bit of power in here.
There we go.
And more flaps. And I would add a little power. We're not going to make it with that. Just add up back to 17.5. There you go. That's perfect. So this should really feel comfortable and normal to you. It's a little bumpy, but you can turn final right now and get your flaps in, and we'll be all set. Just don't let that nose pop up. You got cell phone towers right there.
Yep.
Okay, that looks really good, right? So it actually says you're a little low right now, so what do you think? It feels high, doesn't it? So this thing may be set a little high to keep you from getting killed here. So this feels really nice. You're going to land on that grass, so let's move over. There you go. Your airspeed is perfect. Let's get your flaps in.
12, number 2, Somerset.
You're in the white arc. And there you go. There's the white light. So now let's push our nose down. We're on the glide path. Let some power, just a little bit of power out. So I don't know what this, a little steeper than normal. So you feel this right here? This should keep you right on the glide path.
3 notches in. You want me to put the last one?
Let's put it in. I want to stop. So there's a displaced threshold here. So that's one reason. You got the throttle. I'm just going to stay here.
About a 2 mile final, 11 Robbinsville, pound Cessna number 2, Robbinsville.
Okay, so our descent rate's 700 feet per minute, so we know we have to fix that. So let's add just a touch of power and try to land on those 1,000 foot. Just a touch. Now start working it back, and just hold the nose up, just a hair. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Okay, I'm going to get your flaps. I don't want to do a touch and go here because I don't know what's over this hump. It could be like the end of the runway. I know it's not, but it could be. And those trees are going to come up fast. And I didn't see the windsock. There it is. We'll just do a quick taxi back and you'll be out of here in a second. Nice airport, right?
Yeah.
This is like New Jersey's best paint shop here. When you buy your plane, you come here and get it painted. I think there's somebody trying to land behind us, so let's kind of expedite our, there we go. Skyhawk's clear of 11 Robbinsville.
Hey, traffic Archer, short final 11, full step also.
So, I don't know, the center line is the one over to your right here. These things that look like parking stalls are actually the arrows to get you out of the alleyways. There you go, that's perfect. This is a nice airport. My friend kept his plane here for like 15 years and I used to come up here quite a bit. There's a flight school here, paint shop, and air mods. They do a lot of mechanical work on Moonies. Let's slow down a little bit because this is the kind of place where...
Going downhill, so...
Yeah, just be careful though. There's every place has somebody that'll call the police on you. And this place, it looks like they're doing a lot of work on these Civil Air Patrol planes. There might be... You never know. Some FAA guy steps out. And that does happen. The FAA guys are at Flying W on a regular basis, and I'm sure they're any place there's flight schools or airplanes. Everybody's having a little trouble landing today. This is a weird taxiway compared to the Flying W. It's pretty got like a drainage canal down the middle of it, but
yeah.
Otherwise, beautiful airport, right?
Yeah.
It's fun to come here at night. Okay, when we get up here, let's just do our 2 checklist items and...
That right brake feels really weird, like...
Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't feel it. Let's slow down just a little bit. Let me just feel it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just clear.
I don't know. I don't know.
When I'm just ruddering it, it's like vibrating and weird stuff.
Let's do an after landing checklist if we didn't already do one.
After landing, flaps, get them up. Mixture, we got it. Tack,
Full rich.
throttle, 1,000.
Yep. And
RV is off.
Yep. Lights are all on. I think your trim wheel's set. Just make sure everything looks good on your side and we can get right out of here. There's nobody else in the pattern. We'll make a radio call and we'll be...
And do we do a...
before takeoff.
No run-up though, right?
No, definitely no run-up,
Right.
but before takeoff
Flaps
checklist.
is required. We don't need flaps. Rich. Mixture, carb heat is off. Lights are good. Trim, we're good. Fuel valve on both. Heading indicator, let's recheck that.
And just be aware, I'm not rushing you, but there is a guy behind us. He's not here yet, but just always be aware there's could be some guy behind us who's trying to get out of here.
Correspondence at 1200.
Yep,
and we
looks
got our
good.
time.
Okay, so we'll make a radio call when we get up here just to make sure there's the lines, the movement lines. I think you're good though, and I don't see anybody, so you can make the call. We're leaving 1-1.
What is it, Trenton, Robbinsville?
Yeah, you can just say Robbinsville. There's only one airport here.
Robbins Hill, traffic, November 739 Zulu Hotel, taking off runway 11.
That's it. I don't see anybody here. Final looks clear.